Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It is a general reading, guys. This may or may not resonate with every Aquarius watching this video. If you do need a personal reading, all that information is going to be down in the description box below. Alright, we have the World in reverse with the Four of Cups here. So there is some kind of unfinished business right now, okay, between you and the person you're dealing with, and there was probably an unexpected ending. Things have been stuck and stagnant between you guys. Something's not moving forward because it seems to me like someone's repeating a negative cycle, all right, over and over again, which is causing a lot of dissatisfaction, discontentment in this relationship, okay. There's a lot of boredom out here. Things are just not moving forward. To me, it feels like you're not being able to cross a certain stage with this person here. You know, this is someone who keeps breadcrumbing you, okay? And you're fed up of this person. You're quite bored, okay? And there's this sense of being complacent in this relationship, and because of which things are stuck, okay? You could have, there is unfinished business between you and the person you're dealing with. So yeah, Aquarius, if you think something's over, think again. All right, how do you see yourself, Aquarius, in this connection? You know what I'm going to do? So I have one side here and one side here, right? So Aquarius, this is you. This is the person you're dealing with. Instead of saying Aquarius and the person you're dealing with, I'm going to talk about this person and this person. All right? So that'll be easier so I don't get confused. All right, Aquarius, how do you see yourself in this connection? Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. Baby, you are rushing out. Why would you do that? You're in a hurry to get out of this relationship. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that very contradictory energy here, okay? I feel you're very confused with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. One moment you want to rush out of this connection, okay? You just want to escape. You want to run away from this connection here, okay? Because you're probably fed up, okay? And you're repeating the same cycle with this person here, and one moment and the next moment you want to communicate with this person right now. I'm getting that impulsive energy from you, okay? It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm getting like that Seven of Cups energy. You're so confused. You don't know what is the best approach. You know, you don't know if you should immediately confront this person here and talk to them, okay? And a lot of communication back and forth. Or you should just like say screw you to this person and just let this person go, okay? We have the World here. You could be living at a distance from this person here, okay? But yeah, Four of Cups, you're fed up and tired of doing this over and over again, okay? Something's just not moving to the next stage here. How does this person see themselves in this connection? How does this person see themselves in this connection? Nine of Cups in reverse with the Page of Wands here. This person's definitely thinking of wanting to communicate with you, okay? With the Page of Wands here, this person's ready to take a new path with you, a new direction with you, okay? This person's extremely passionate and they have a lot of attraction towards you. And but I don't know, at the same time, they're emotionally very, very drained, okay? They're very emotionally dependent on you. But I do feel here that this is, you were like a wish fulfillment for them, okay? It's like a wish that didn't come true. That's how it seems like. But yeah, they're feeling emotionally very drained out. They're very upset, very sad. This person could be overindulging, okay, into alcohol or just overindulgence of something in order to try and numb the pain here. But this person is definitely thinking about communicating with you, okay? They want to take a new approach, a new enthusiastic approach towards you is what I'm getting. So if you're expect good news from this person. Okay, what action will Aquarius take towards this person? Wow. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles here. Looks like you're offering this person a brand new beginning. This is a new start here. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, you feel something is fated, something is destined out here. The Ace of Pentacles is something practical, something substantial, right? This is what you want to offer this person. There is an opportunity here is what I'm getting, okay? You know what I get? I feel you're waiting for the right time. Because you want growth, okay? You want something to change out here. But you're waiting for the right time. And at the right time, looks like with the Ace of Pentacles here, you definitely are wanting to offer this person something secure, alright? Something committed. What action will this person take towards Aquarius? Alright. The Devil and the Two of Swords. This person is super obsessed with you, Aquarius. All right, they're very addicted to you. They're obsessed with you. They cannot let you go. But at the same time, they're living in denial. Okay, they know they're obsessed with you. They know they can't let you go. They know they can't live without you. All right, you're in addiction to them. Something they just cannot live without. Again, I just said the same thing. But with the Two of Swords, this person is not going to take any action towards you because they're living in denial, like I said. Okay, they refuse to see the truth, the reality for what it is. Okay. So yeah, if you're expecting action from this person, no, it's you who's gonna have to do it, Aquarius. Again, or this person out here is definitely thinking of doing this towards you, Aquarius, if you're the one blocking them out. Maybe in the actions here with the Devil here, okay, I also feel that this person also feels this is a very toxic relationship, and that's why they're keeping things on hold out here. Okay. All right. Tell me, how does Aquarius view this person? Okay, Aquarius, you view this person as very, very guarded with the 9 of Wands and 8 of Swords here. You do view this as someone who has done this, who's tired, beaten, wounded, exhausted, okay, fed up of doing the same thing over and over and over again with you, okay, and with the 8 of Swords, so you feel this person is very stuck in their head. This could also be you viewing this as someone who feels they're very stuck in this relationship, okay, because they're quite tired. Although you see them as someone who's still holding on to the end of the rope, okay, they haven't given up. Okay, someone fed up, tired, but still not giving up. Okay, still ready to have this one more fight. But with 8 of Swords, you can also feel that they're not doing anything about it. Okay, because yes, with the 2 of Swords, this person's genuinely not doing anything about it. They're keeping themselves stuck out there. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, almost like the same, right? They know they need to make a decision, okay, but they're refusing. They're not making a decision. It's killing them with the 9 of Cups in reverse here. They're emotionally so unhappy out here, but they just won't make a choice. They won't make a decision to stick to you or to move forward. Okay, and that's how you view them. You view them as someone very tired. Okay, someone who's done this with you. You've come like a long way with this person, but with 8 of Swords here, you view them as someone who's leaving themselves stuck in a situation where they can do something about it, but they're not doing it, which is almost right. Okay, how does this person view you, Aquarius? They view you as the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands here. So they definitely view you as someone who's very conflicted in their head, and they view you as someone who's very, very stressed, burdened with a lot of responsibilities, or someone who's going through a lot of stress in their life. Now the 10 of Wands is not something where you're only overwhelmed and stressed, but this could also be a lot of shit coming at you. Okay, so yeah, they do view you as someone who's very stressed with other people's responsibilities, overdoing things, or someone who's just carrying the load of an entire relationship. But at the same time, with the 5 of Wands, you're someone who has a lot of competition, or someone who's constantly, you know, dealing with other people. Okay, but I think they view as someone who's just fed up and tired of their life. Yeah, see, that's what I'm getting. Someone who's fed up and tired of their life. Not life, but fed up of their schedule, okay? Because this is constant conflict, right? Constant conflict, trying to fight other people, you know, trying to fight for your opinion, okay? Competition, this is bickering, a lot of arguments, etc., okay? Which is becoming a big burden, okay? And that's how they view you, as being overburdened with competition or overburdened with fights or drama. What are the blockages? What is the blockage between Aquarius and the person you're dealing with? The Tower in reverse. Why? Why is the Tower in reverse? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So I think the blockage is that, you know, someone's not letting the tower fall. You're both trying to avoid it. And that's because you're holding on too tight. Someone needs to release the other person, okay? Release whatever. Now, 4 of Pentacles is, yes, it is holding on. It is being attached to something, right? You know, either there is one person here who's involved in another connection that needs to be released, okay, which the other person is holding on to. It could be because of financial issues or whatever. Or there's someone here who's holding on to something, okay, holding on to a connection that needs to break, that needs to demolish, that needs to just crumble down in order for this relationship to you know, begin. Okay, because someone's holding on to something very tight, okay, and they're not ready to release it, not ready to detach. And whatever that situation is, if they detach, they know there's going to be a tower moment here, and one person's resisting that tower moment, and that's the biggest blockage out here. Okay, someone's resisting something from crashing. Okay, and this is definitely to do something with holding on to something very tight. Okay, there's a lack of letting go. Someone's holding on to something that they deem to be very, very stable, secure, or something very substantial. All right, what is the immediate future for this connection? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords with the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel there is going to be a breakthrough out here, right? But there is going to be a clear decision being made, okay, with this Ace of Swords here. I feel there's a clear decision being made of someone cutting the other person out. You're going to cut someone who's been cold and detached towards you, or they're going to cut you out. I don't know whoever this is, right? But there is going to be a breakthrough out here, okay? The Ace of Swords is not only success and victory, but this is also very, very clear communication, whether be good or bad, okay? The Ace of Swords is basically truth being communicated, and the truth is going to be that one of you is going to be cut out, okay, Aquarius? Could be you, could be them. I don't know who this is. You definitely want to take action towards them, okay? You want a new beginning out here. You want a brand new cycle out here. This person out here refuses to make a decision, okay? Because they think you're toxic, probably with the devil here. So that's what I have for you, you know. Communication's coming in, right? But this communication is going to be quite cutthroat, okay? It's not going to be something that you would want to hear. This is a very unemotional, very logical approach. Again, someone's going to make a very logical decision of cutting the other person out. That's what I have for you. All right, I hope you enjoy this reading, Aquarius. If this reading resonates, do like, share, subscribe, leave your comments below, and I will see you next time.